Alright, welcome to another episode of Thesis Anything Goes. Today we are going to be changing the original remote of the Proton Inspira aka Lancer 08 into a flippable key hop. Alright, so let's get to it. First off, what you will need is the original key, entire thing. If you are missing anything on the inside, then this won't work. Alright, so another thing is you need this flippable key hop, which I got off AliExpress. Took about 2 to 3 weeks to actually be delivered, but it only cost a few dollars. And you will need an electronic screwdriver set. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is you need to break down the original keys. So there's one screw at the back here. Once you remove the screw, just put your fingernails in between and just pry it open gently. Alright, take out the immobilizer chip. You need that. Put this aside, and you will need to take out the remote module. Alright, and the rest you can just put it aside. Then you will need to take out you need to take apart the flippable key hop. So this is actually spring activated, so you might want to open it slowly. There's one screw here and 2 screws here, total 3. I'm sorry. It's 6 in the morning, the outside is still dark, and I'm a bit woozy. Okay, one more screw here. Okay, 3 screws, and you might want to open the back a bit slowly. Okay, so what you get in the key hop is a Mitsubishi logo, this thing, and the key hop itself. Okay, so before we go further, we need to take apart this key blank. Okay, so what you do is you need to hold here, press it down, then press down the button here, open it up, then turn some more. Alright, this will release the tension in the spring. And then you can lift this up. Okay, so now this is a key blank. What we are going to do is we will be returning back. Alright, now that the key has been cut, let's proceed to put it back together. Okay, so first off, we'll need to put in the plastic inserts, then the controller module, then the immobilizer chip would be on this side. Okay, and for the key, we will need to actually turn to the point where it actually clicks in. So let's see. Okay, so it should be over here. Okay, then we'll be putting it back. Okay, so before we screw, you might want to test it out. Feels a bit odd. So yeah, you might need to do some adjustment. Okay, seems good. Then it's time we put back everything. Okay, that's good. And now just a little bit of an added bonus. A new keychain. Okay, this is a keychain with the Proton logo. Everything works, and we have a new key. Let's test it out. There you have it, guys, working like a charm. Alright, so let's talk a bit about this change in key hop. Alright, so what happened was that my original key hop was broken. There was a crack in its case, and instead of replacing it with the similar one, I've got this flippable key hop instead. Now the benefit of using this is that the key, the sharp edge of the key is actually folded into the key hop, so whenever it's in my pocket, it would not poke a hole into my pocket like my original keys. And let me tell you, a lot of my jeans have a hole in their pocket thanks to that key. Alright, now let's talk about cost. So the cost of the key hop is roughly about 12 to 13 ringgit, and the cost of asking somebody to cut the key is about 3 ringgit. So total is about 16 ringgit. So that's about $4. Alright, and the time it takes to get this done is, minus the time that it took for me to find a keysmith to cut the keys, it's about less than 10 minutes. Alright, less than 10 minutes, just a couple of screws. Yeah, that's all there is to talk about. Yeah, I almost forgot, right? So as you see in the earlier in the video, I transferred the immobilizer chip over to here. Now if I didn't do that, I would not be able to start the car. I can get it to accessory mode, but I would not be able to start the car. It just won't start. Alright, so this is the most common mistake done by shops outside when you ask them to actually do this for you. Alright, they will accidentally drop the key hob, and they will accidentally drop the immobilizer chip. It's gone, and let me tell you, the replacement of that immobilizer chip is not cheap. Alright, the chip itself is cheap, but the cost of reprogramming it, that will cost a lot. I know the dealers charge roughly a couple of hundred just to get that done, so you don't want to do that. Alright, okay, that's the end of the video. If you like this, hit the like button. If you dislike it, you can always hit that, but leave us a comment on how we can improve further. Alright, and if you think anybody can benefit from this video, enemies, friends, cats, dogs, even your mother-in-law, right? Even your mother-in-law, if you think she can benefit from it, make sure you share it to them. Alright, and most importantly, hit the subscribe, because every subscription count, and smash that bell button to get notified on our next video. Alright, till next time, see ya.